Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all doing well, and I am so thankful to have you here with me today. My name is Ethan, and in this video, I'll be doing a general collective energy reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Now, for this collective that I'm picking up on, I feel like you achieved something meaningful in the past, whether it was a promotion at work, getting accepted into your dream school, getting into the picture perfect relationship. Maybe you went viral and you're in the spotlight now, or your small business took off. Whatever it is, you believed that this achievement would bring long lasting emotional fulfillment, but now you're feeling stagnant because you want more. But you don't want to come across as ungrateful. But you're not ungrateful, you're just evolving. You're just reevaluating what you want, and that's okay. And with the moon right here, it's showing me that you're suppressing how you feel and you're not expressing it to other people. So let's say, for example, you're at work and you got a promotion, you're making more money, you begged, you dreamed, you prayed for that position a year or two ago. But now you're wondering, like, is this actually what I want? Is this how I want to live every day of my life? But you don't want to express that to people because they may try to replace you or sabotage you. Or if you're a small business owner and your business blew up and now you have a ton of revenue coming in, that revenue comes with responsibility. And now you feel bound to your business, which is not a bad thing, but the expansion that you're seeking is freedom. So with whatever achievement that you had, it comes with visibility, and visibility comes with vulnerability. But again, you're keeping that more vulnerable side of yourself hidden with the moon. But we'll go ahead and get into the overall spread. That's just the main energy that I'm picking up on for this collective. So overall, this reading is about finding clarity, aligning with your authenticity, and choosing to move forward as you truly are, not who you've been pretending to be, even if the person you are pretending to be was who you wanted to be in the past. So you're being asked to release the mental noise, too many voices, too many opinions, too much second guessing. You may have been replaying conversations, overanalyzing decisions, or you may just be mentally torn between what feels right and what makes sense. Not everything needs to be solved right now. Some things become clear only when you stop forcing it. Your intuition is loud right now. Even if your logic is trying to drown it out, pay attention to your dreams, emotional reactions that don't match the situation, or sudden aha moments where you just know something without evidence. You're being guided by your spirit team gently. You're not being shoved, but your spirit team wants you to listen and observe rather than chase. And with the first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self, this is not necessarily about being kind to other people, although don't be a bad person, but it's more so about being fair to yourself. So you're learning that discipline doesn't have to be harsh, growth does not have to hurt, and you can be structured and compassionate. This is self-leadership with compassion. With the movement card, this indicates that you are moving forward, even if it doesn't look dramatic. The baby steps do count. Resting counts, and choosing peace over chaos, that is important. So progress doesn't always make noise. The coexist card tells me that you're learning how to hold boundaries without closing off your heart. So you don't have to agree with everyone to coexist. You don't have to shrink to keep the peace. You can stand firmly on your boundaries and remain kind. And with the Come As You Are card, you are not meant to be polished for acceptance. You are meant to be real and authentic. The more honest that you are, the more aligned your connections, opportunities, and outcomes will become. Now moving into the tarot again with that 10 of Cups and 4 of Cups clarified by the 6 of Wands and the Moon. This is that achievement that you thought would bring emotional fulfillment, but it didn't. So now you feel kind of apathetic and disconnected, and you don't want other people to see you as being ungrateful. So that's what that energy is. I've already went over it. I know I don't want to hear it all over again. So we'll go ahead and move on to the Ace of Arrows. And this is a mental breakthrough that is on the way. So a truth will click, a conversation will land differently, or a realization that just kind of clears the brain fog. This is a moment when your mind finally catches up with your heart. With the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands, this is a spark reigniting, passion, creativity, desire to move. This is that expansion, where it could be a new project, a bold idea, or a renewed sense of excitement, but it wants action, not perfection. So it can start messy, but, just start it. It does not have to be perfect. Take it one day at a time if you have to. With the Hanged Warden clarified by the Sun card, what once felt like a pause was actually preparation. The delay had purpose, the waiting brought clarity, and the sacrifice will lead to joy. So you're finally seeing why things unfolded the way that they did. With Judgment, the Chariot, or Judgment and the Chariot clarified by the Seven of Arrows, I'm getting all tongue-tied. This is telling you to rise, but be very wise with how you go forward. So you're being asked to move forward without repeating old self-betrayal patterns. No more over-explaining, no more leaking your energy, no more trying to prove your worth to people. Just stand in your power. This is telling you to be strategic with your movement, take aligned actions, and make clean decisions. Don't cut corners. The Two of Cups clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. This is a balanced connection. It could be love, friendship, or a collaboration in general. But it only works because you're whole on your own. So this is mutual respect, not dependence. So that Nine of Pentacles is telling me that you'll need to actually, which you may already be, but you'll need to remain in a place of independent success so that the relationship is a choice and not a codependent attachment. The Tower, clarified by the Three of Wands, is a sudden change that will clear your path. So what falls away will make room for that expansion. What ends will create space for your vision. The Tower in this spread is not destruction, it's a redirection. It could be a little messy, but I'm not getting it being, horrible. It's just a redirection, a recalibration. With the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles reversed, clarified by the Six of Pentacles, you are coming out of isolation. Not because you were wrong, but because you're ready to receive. So support is returning, your balance is restoring, and you're no longer doing everything alone. And again, with this energy, I feel like it's related to that moon where it's you suppressing how you feel. Once you finally express how you feel, that you want more, that's when you'll find your tribe. You'll find the people who support you in your missions and goals, the people who understand that we're all growing and evolving, and it's okay, and that you're not ungrateful. Finally, with the Emperor clarified by the King of Cups, this is mastery. So it's power with compassion, leadership with emotional intelligence, and confidence without control. So you're stepping into authority, not over other people, but over your own life. So the final message here with this spread is that you're not behind and you're not lost. You're not failing, you're integrating. Clarity is replacing confusion. Your alignment is replacing the external pressure from everyone else. And authenticity is replacing performance. So trust the quiet progress, honor who you are today, and move forward gently, but firmly. Again, start messy, but just start. Because you're building something real. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.